Going on? Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, welcome back. Cheers. Welcome and thank you so much. Free sub in 16 months. Almost free non-consecutive 2 years damn near. Cheers. Here's to a whole nother year. Alright. Get this party started, huh? We saw our crew eat all those monsters in the proper order. Make sure they don't come back. Now, who knows? Still in uncharted territory. I forgot this. They can probably every episode prior to last time. I said what great music this has. I think this area is the one except. Not the finest, but that's okay. We're out of here now. Go find the ticket to the bridge. Draw. Report of the monsters. We eliminated all the monsters. We leave this report just in case the greedy. Yeah. We've read this already. We need to tell somebody else. Oh. We go up here maybe? An elevator? Yeah. Ow. Trying to talk. This is Esthar Air Station. Ragnarok, do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? This is Air Station, do you copy? This ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa, it's really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. Roger that, we can track you from here. Go. Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? Leave it to us. Should have enough fuel. Enter your location in the atmospheric re-entry program and you'll be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. Just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat. We'll take this step by step. In the pilot seat? How you doing? Good. Feeling good. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Are you in the pilot seat? Too many seats here. One on the right. Go sit there. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. Go ahead. WJHEIE slash third. Then 2872 slash HD dash IEU. Errors? Fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Same touch panel to turn it off. Riona, you probably want to strap in before we do that. Congratulations, you're home free, Ragnarok. And one more thing we need to tell you. For all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. Now we talk. Good music is back. Pop the squat, Rihanna. Oh, we float. Yeah. Oh. Go sit down. Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like that? I thought you were about to re-enter Earth. Something. I like this. Just not used to it. But when you were little, feel safe and secure being held by your parent? I can't remember anything about your parent. Yeah. Alone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. You left. Just disappeared. Afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. You were afraid of losing it? So you kept your distance. I was alone. Yeah, I know. Definitely for Final Fantasy, this is the first vocal track for it. I guess they don't say the lyrics except this music. Some choir, but I could like this. I liked having my mom hold me. My dad too, back when we got alone. Not your mom. No, of course not. Pasquale, you're the one who gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment too. I know it's right. Whatever. Back to your seat now. Stay a little longer. Safe. You're gonna make it home, right? Only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those were your words, Fiona. That's not what I meant. Figure out what to do once we get back. Oh, be angry at me. Angry? This is Air Station Ragnarok. Come in. This is Ragnarok. I have some questions for you. Collecting escape pods. A good idea of what happened. Here, no one from Lunar Base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you are there? Just 2. Your names? Squall, I'm a seed from Balam Garden. And the other? Fiona. Riona the sorceress? She's on the ship? It's true, Riona is a sorceress. I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. Respond, Ragnarok. In the future, I want the present to stand still. Respond, Ragnarok. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. Sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Be sure to follow the crew's instructions. Well, do you copy? Is the sorceress listening too? Squall, squall. What's gonna happen? What a nice little moment. I don't know what to do. Just crossroad of my life. For the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I love for you. Fiona, now, I'm supposed to let you go? Where's Fiona? Lion's descendant. Come with us. I'll seal your power for the sake of the world. All right. Thank you. Tell us when you're ready. Yes. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside. Ultimisia, sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish the goal. We can't let that happen, right? Right. Right. We're heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Fiona, go. Thanks. I have to go. Fiona. Oh, still have your ring. You keep. Sure? It's Fiona. Nothing I can do about it. Or anything over this way. Oh my god. I was like, did I just get in a fight instantly? Fly this bad boy. Can I not fly it? Oh. Yeah, here we go. I'm home. Get here. Well, a lot of things happened. I was unconscious for a while after the escape pod touched down. When I came to, it was just me and... Yeah, I escaped. Happened to Alone. Alone wasn't with us. Not only that, there were signs of a struggle. I hope she's safe. Just the rescue crew brought me here. The rescue crew told us about the ship, that you were all safe. Well, when you jumped out into space, you didn't think about anything else, did you? That's right. If there's anyone who would do the same thing for me. But where's the princess that changed the ever-cautious Squall? What's up, Squall? I'm glad you're safe. I can tell you this now, but we got major problems down here. Here goes. Big thing called the Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling the Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esther sank years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Following all this, monsters come falling down from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress VIII came down along with the machine that could find her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught VIII from that stream. Dr. Odin thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning... So that's enough for now. But Squall! I know we've... But I can't think. Oh. Riona is a sorceress now. She received my powers. An escort from Esther came to pick Riona up. Riona's in Esther now. We have to go get her. You taken by force? No, it was Riona's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one would want to be around her. That she couldn't handle it. Can you try and stop her, Squall? It was Riona's decision. What right do I have to stop that? What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out in space to save Riona? To hand her over to Esther so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Riona? Cool. Serious. Cool, huh? Maybe. Forget to hear Riona's voice. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. You decided? Heading to Esther, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress VIII are out of my hands. I know where to look for Sis. I know is I want to do for sure right now. I'm gonna get Riona back. Now, where's the steering? You guys think? I see anything that I should grab to get her back? I was building up a real head of steam here. We go save her. time. I'd like to try a different room. Oh, oh! Ah! Hey. Excuse me, we're flying? Hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat and Selfie screaming, "Woohoo, we're flying!" Standing next to her is a very excited Irvine. There we go, now we're in a party. Oh yeah. Sense of junctions. Do we have? Oh no, let's take a peek here. Are there PFs that are not junctioned? Yeah, no, Selfie. No. So Selfie has some already. Give Riona to Quistis. And then I'm gonna try and put Selfie in my party instead of Zell. I'll leave that for you for now. Let's go up to the bridge. Good flying music. I like how it kind of faded into the background. Still hear it. Go to right here. You know? Seriously? Oh, there we go. Woohoo, we're flying! As predicted. Self is just amazing. Sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. No guarantee it won't crash. Future, right? Selfie, head for us. She probably is at the Sorceress Memorial. I'm gonna go rescue Riona. Back, forward, cockpit, on, off. Directional button to go up, down. Steer, left stick go up, down. Right stick go forward, back. R2, Q. Okay. Go forward. Steering. Now where was Esther? Does anybody remember? It's a long time since we looked at the map here. Let's, bridge. Take a look at the map. Got our map over here. Esther is continent. Broad point. Not a world map. Does it have? Look at these, by the way. I don't have my pro strap. Figures. Sick. But we need a regular map. Alright, you know what? If we look at it here, do we have our points marked? Yeah. We don't need the pro strats, we got regular strats. Arabia, Shumi, Timber, there's a Prison, Windhill, D-Ling, way over here. Tears Point, Esther, Sorceress Memorial. There we go. What is this? Fisherman's Park and Fisherman's Horizon. You know, was that the garden maybe? Probably is. Alright. And full steam ahead. Some air. Oh, there we go. If we just turned just to the side, we would have obviously seen where we need to go. Pull this bad boy down right here. Bridge. Alright, let's see if we can set her down in the city here. I feel like, you know, we left for a giant dock, I think. Maybe not here. Oh, maybe that landing pad over there, maybe? That's just an entrance, I think. I think we can park it in there. Should make our approach. Okay, maybe not. I feel like it's dead. There is, yeah, it says Esther's Air Station, like a building with a landing pad on top. This is not it. Alright, well, let's examine. Do we see any other, maybe this over here? I think it'll be obvious, right? Oh, there we go. That's it, right? It's kind of like a helipad. Oh, yep. Back it up. Oh my god. Just a little gas. You got a selfie. Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Nailed it. Alright, back in action. Wait. Can I put us directly in the plane again? Yes. Alright, well, you know what? Let me, before we go in there, I want to park it mark it on the world map for a second just so we can get our party set up. I'll put selfie back in if I can. Okay, so now we should be good to go with selfie's got her junction still, right? Good. Got Doom. Just take a look. What's the bet? We should have got 100 on there. We gotta get her some abilities. Strength 40. We need to give her HP 40. But she's got that. Counterattacks are nice. I'm gonna turn. Let's see. She's got such low HP. What's her base strength right now? I think 53. 56. 42. Let's see what it is without. 38. Pretty low. It's only 300 more. Let's take off the counter for now. Strength 40 is pretty big. We can always re-engage the counter, maybe swap out the, the hidden points if we find that we want to counter stuff. And we've got it. We'll see. We'll play with it. Maybe we can get her extra ability slot. Somebody's learning that. How is the health of our guardian here? Anybody low? Did we use a cottage before? We might have. Everybody's got full health on here. Okay. So, in that case, let's top off with regular cures here. That'll do. Save. Alright, now, hop back in the plane. Back to that helipad. Easy. There we go. Alright, now we're in business. Go girls. Yeah, get money. Here. There's too many of them. Man, he's traumatized. Ah. There are too many of them. Attack. Turn around, everybody. What did I steal? I missed it. Do the old doom and draw. steal that time. Wizard stones. I think we've gotten enough wizard stone, for being honest. Can we get wizard stones from the other guy too? Should send Selfie some magic since she can't draw herself. Bye. I love Doom and Draw. Get out of here. 2 seconds. You know, I want to be maxing out all this magic. You also don't want to be wasting too much time. The fact that I can draw without even having to attack him. Stuff. Selfie, congratulations. Siren, congratulations. You might be full, yeah. Fire. Give 15 just because it's equipped to something, so we're using it. Thunder. Game. What? Take? Oh, damn it. No, fuck. Shit. Lit. Put them evenly. Now I gotta equip both of those again. Sharing for now. Gotta get to the Memorial Hospital. We're coming, Rihanna. Oh. save point, right? Millions of monsters falling from the sky. Yeah, only an idiot. Go this way. Should I want to go straight here? Yeah. Oh. Hey, I got a card for you, I feel like. Boom his ass. Yeah. Pain. Everybody's stuck up on pain. Yep. Oh, yeah. Gotta send some other magic your way. Really. Moonstone. Another one. Two, 1, 0. Bye. Let's free up thoughts on Squall. Doom is also the video game Doom. Congratulations, team. 18, Hachimachi. Yeah, let's get levels for everybody, huh? Actually, we've got... Find mid-level magic. Let's refine some of Squall's low-level magic, huh? All of them. Honestly, they weren't equipped right now. I would do the other ones too. No, do you bozos have anything? Yeah. Let's refine all these guys' magic. They're not using it. Why not, right? Oh. tornado. Still send a little bit. Let's see. Should we send? Let's give some of the stuff. We can give it away. Just because, you know what I mean, maybe he's in charge of it. Actually, you're full up too, aren't you? Let's send her some stuff we can combine. Give her all the floats. Everybody should have check. Spell death. With Doom though, do we need death? We give them all to her. We might want to protect against them. I guess we want to protect against death. If we need to, we can get it back, right? Give her all these. And then I can send some stuff. Twist this over to Squall, perhaps. I mean, look, Squall's the one really lifting on this. We've swapped out people enough times that everybody else has fallen behind. And you know, we haven't needed to. It scales. You really don't need to grind. You need to collect. This is a game of collecting, I feel. Drawing, some might say. What? Cheers, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, good ball here. Got it. Alright. Restore attack indirect is what we like. And let's send it right. Dramatic magic transferring. bag. No, we are gonna give it to. He's got. Good. This is a good thing to do, right? Am I doing it right? Alright. Now let's condense Quistis's a little bit. We'll be in business. Doubles to triples. Triples is best. Why not? Alright, now let's quickly send. Oh, he's got it. Alright, back we go. Drawing, collecting, distribution, trains, ships, doom. I don't. That spiky, tortoisey thing. Might have some wizard stones on it. Waste. Wizard stones. I need to look and see what. I should check actually and see too if Quistis has any more items to give her moved. Moves I'll never use because she'll never drop below enough health. Ideally. Has a little spiked up. Like he's got stronger defense, it seems like. It's turtling. Probably almost dead though, right? I waited out a second. There he goes. Bye! Selfie, congratulations. Selfie's catching up. So are our guardians. Draw. Blizzard. This. Okay. To the palace. Right, that's where we want to go. Yeah, I think so. Memorial? Is the memorial the palace? Or is the palace different from the memorial? Let's find out. It's terrible. Doing all that we can. Are you? Or are you just standing, waiting for me to talk to you? Alright, this is not the right place. Alright, we'll find it. How many places could it be? Anybody know where the memorial is? What are we to do? You're to direct me to the memorial. Oh, save point. Good. Got this. We've surpassed Squeef's playtime. R&B. Highway. May or may not lead to a danger zone. It did. It led to a danger zone. What do we got? Look at this weirdo. What am I looking at? Little imp. Poison cloud. Rude. Hopefully he can be doomed. Is he like shaking his little butt at me? I might be able to be doomed. Just as you can keep trying. Stock up on all those. confused, I think. Or are you full of everything? Gotta send stuff away. Keep up good point to that. Perfect. This. Who's mad? Not a lot of help on him. Look at that. There we go. Give it Carbon. Congratulations. Send some over to Selfie. Wait, all here. Let's send all of our blizzards to Selfie. Let's send a low-level magic for Blizzard. Or Arrow. Lord Blazaga, Thundar, Thundaga, Water, Quake. You know what? Take all the Quakes. All the flares. All the doubles. Guy out of here. Send all the zombies. Even the triples. Established our best. Float. Great. Yeah. Anything else that she has already? One. Banana. Bizarre. Baraga. Kira. What? No, because I'll use Kira so that Kiraga can stay. Does that make sense? I should, though. I should convert that Cure to Kira. And then junction that for Selfie. See how that affects their health. Better, actually. Alright. Rearrange. Power attack correct. Power attack. Okay. Back we go. thrilling, I'm sure. Oh, draw. Got room. Graga. Everybody has Graga. Twistus. Take me to your memorial. Can you before? If we were to memorialize sorcerers, where might that be? Oh, stop here. To these turtly guys. Oh yeah, we gotta check. Plenty of wizard stones to go around. Wait for that one to die at least. Both die, who cares? That one's gonna be gone. Oh, wait, one last hit. More Turtipod draw. Four, three, two, one. Happy New Year! Alright, servers. Congrats. Anything? Alright, we gotta find the memorial. This cat has something else on him. Death, Demi, and life. Regen ring, love it. Is anybody wearing a ring right now? Have I ever equipped anybody with any accessories? Selfie, okay. It's funny how, well, I mean, I feel like Squall is a solid level. Just everybody else is slow. Also, because all the enemies scale, you know, you don't necessarily need to, whatever level you are, it's gonna, for the most part, I think, sort itself out. It's a confuse item. Smack her out of it. Does seem weird. But I feel like, I mean, you're playing 9 right now. I feel like I remember being somewhat low level when I beat that too. I don't know what your experience has been so far. Yeah, they dumped it. Yeah, I remember not really needing to grind necessarily. What do you think? You've been having fun? Is it, I remember it somewhat fondly, so what do you think? Viking. There's some levels. Ifrit. Diablos. Carbuncle. Here we go. You know what that means. Menu time. You're almost done that. Look from all Shiva. Almost done that. Crit. Find fire magic. What are we thinking? Got everything on page 1 done. Let's just up your HP, buddy. Siren. Magic 40. Looking good. It could be your last thing. You, Siren. Brothers, summon magic, right? HP 80, look at you. Gotta work on that. And defend. Brothers, you got. Do I need you to have summon magic 30? That's what you need. But honestly, let me get you this HP boost first. 40. That kind of low HP. Diablos, DFHP looked good. 80% HP on you too. Hit junction. Oof. Okay. All right. Let's get you on that. Let's get you on that 80%, buddy. Way to go. Who are you equipped to? Well, what could be. Who else had 80? Brothers? Brothers is on school. We gotta mix these up a little bit again. For another 20 for Carbuncle. You're on selfie? You're on selfie. Let's get 2 HP 40. Then EF HP. Orc magic. Here at 20, 10. You can boost your damage a little bit. Won't hurt. Initiative nearly there. I should suit out of Chris. Alert. Back. Love it. Alexander. Doubles the effective medicine. Good. Over there too. Back. Came originally, but we'll see. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, this is where we started. Maybe we can just go this way. It's gonna be hilarious if we just took a different path immediately. We would have been better off. Find out. Let's save point again. Good. We came this way the first time. Save on. Done some work here today. So far. Let's see if we can close it out. At the let's get to this memorial. Let's see what that has for us. I feel like this is a section where there's a lot happening. It takes a little bit of time to get through it. Laboratory. Just stick to the perimeter here. Find a memorial. That was good. We picked it off with a bang. That was a great scene. Yep. Right side. What's over here? Memorial? Memorial is in the city, right? We're not crazy. Turtle, we got a little pervert. I gotta check that regen ring. No doom this time. Chill. Cura. We leveled up enough to get Cura instead of Cura. This face. Find out for the first time how much health he has. What are we doing? I don't know about all this. Thanks. Could be worse. knock him out of the sky. Whoa. Oh. Or again. Disgusting little face. Gotta get my gunblade timing back again. Bam, bam, bam. Done this a long time ago. Does this get rid of Berserk too? Find out. Soon. Too early again. He's got to be close now. There we go. Still going. Oh. Pulling himself to death. Alright. Let's count down the seconds here. As we can draw. Four, three, oh. 2, 1, 0. Squall. That's hilarious. I was just gonna say, this is the last hit. 14. Dead Spirit. Ring with life. Let's check our rings. Shiva, congratulations. Pandemona. Learning initiative. So I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see. There's not even an equip. Let's see. BF learns. 40 magic. This just learns. She knows that one already. Coral. That. History fluid. Fire. Micro missiles. Nice. Holy moonstone with monsters living inside. Reject. GF learns. Lame. Alright. What's the other one? Life ring? That probably just teaches another thing, right? And life here. Ring with life. Must be a... What are the things we got 10 million of? Wizard stones? We actually have 100. The stone with strong magic power. It's probably just for weapon stuff, right? Weapon creation, upgrading. Alright, on we go. This has self-tornado. Shop? Oh, yeah, let's go shopping. A sale. We got some good stuff here. Pet houses. They have this. Clouds items. Having a sale. I know we've looked at all these before, but just tents. Put on items here. Normal ammo. Shop, what do you got? That's their shop. Or there we go. Lon's junk shop. Have the cutting trigger already? He's using the cutting trigger. Flames say everyone need a turtle shell. Red fangs, dino bones, we get us the twin land. Got that. Don't have any of those. Briona. Cardinal. Selfie. Use a crescent bush needs Inferno Fang. Life Ring, that's good. Do any of these use the Wizard Stone? Let's see. Not so far. Not a Wizard Stone among them. Okay. Hilarious. Store? Can I sell the wizard stone? I have all these. I buy them last. I miss it. Might not be able to sell them. Yes. Oh, there they are. Wizard stones. Is it worth selling them? Even half of them? $1,000. I get 7,000 just walking around. That's a whole bunch of them. Last shot. Cheryl. Alright, Cheryl. Thanks for nothing. Now, we will try to have a nice journey if we can find the memorial. Here we go. I had some good stuff to draw. It is interesting that is this the only Final Fantasy where you don't equip anything to your people? I've never really thought about it until now. Good hit. Heal up our girl. Is it soon to get rid of anything? Full life. You should have them both send Selfie some life. Should just let it tick down. 2. 1, 0. Bye-bye. Now here's the I'm beginning to think that the memorial is not in the city here. So we're gonna run back to our ship. I might have jumped ahead. Let's cheese it out of here. This is why this is one of the great times where, like, this is why you don't need to grind. Sometimes you do it accidentally. A little bit further. Definitely run from this fool. Yeah. Maybe it's a place. Don't fight me. Shit. There we go. Alright. Taking into this. Memorial spot here. So I think I'm looking at it correctly. Over here somewhere. Not far. Right there. David. Yeah, well, we got a lot done in there. Just really stocked up on some good magic items here. Get our girl. I think we'll try and do some optional thing. You know, I'm mostly just focused on getting it done, seeing the story. But you know, we'll certainly try and get some optional stuff too. Let's get it. Good enough fight for the day. You had mentioned some stuff that sounded pretty good earlier, and I know we might be gated out of that now. I don't know if we went too far, but you know, try and get as many summons as we can. Try and get there's something cool to see. Try and see, but not gonna overly concern myself with it because I have many more of these to play. Better make it fit. Fiona. We made it. We came as fast as we could. What are you doing here? Restricted area. What I should have done earlier. Never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. Still a chance. I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Riona with me. What? I'm joking. It's too late. Yeah, watch out. Go get her, Squall. Get her. Rihanna, hold on. What you got in a sec? Just do, come on. Oh. Oh, don't, I'm a sorceress. Don't care. Rihanna, Squall. Let's go. Good job. What's wrong, Rihanna? Just a little embarrassed. Why? So set on staying in Esther. Then you guys rescued me. So happy and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy's good. Thanks, everybody. Well, you're awfully quiet. What's up? Got a lot on my mind, as always. As an expert squall observer, just thinking, what do we do now? Blah blah blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Well, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. Seriously, what do we do from here? Well, sure, but nothing to do about that lunatic Pandora and Esther? All the Galbadians are controlling it. And Cypher's behind this all too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, that Ultimisia. Can't let that sorcerer from the future mess up our world. Go kick her ass. Proceeds, we're here to destroy sorceresses, right? So. Oh, sorry. Well, where do we go? We go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabian? This is in shambles. Nothing to see there. Stay away from places where there are lots of people. The sorceress. Ultimisia possesses me again. Let's go. Let's head to Edie's house. To the orphan. We have that on map. Tears Point, Inner Gates, Go Laboratory, Vision. Sounds good. Good. Whee, up and away. Now we're cooking. Just had to go do a few laps around Esther first. How's that? Lighthouse. So. Oh. Oh my god. I was gonna say, tell me we're about to get in a fight right before we're walking in here. Ooh. Okay. Some fresh magic from these boys. Okay. Oh, that's true. Did we ever get the card from Edia? Right again. We've slimmed our deck down. Maybe we'll end that with a couple matches for that. We beat the guy, but I don't think we ever beat her. Heal our girl. Concerned that it doesn't. They were junctions a second ago, right? Did I miss that? It doesn't have the little junction symbol next to it right now. Oh, yeah, fire and Thundar. Alright. That was weird. Save again. We'll go in here, we'll have our whatever conversations we need to, and then we'll challenge Edia again. for a couple times, then that'll wrap it up there. 'Cause you're right, we gotta end with a little with some cards. Angelo. Look at it. What? I imagined you two would end up. I mean, you guys are complete opposite. I didn't think Riona's straightforward approach would work. I'm glad I was wrong. I'll go get Riona. Well, you stay right here. Boy. Oh. I talk about when Riona gets here. Nothing about the sorcerer. Just trying not to. Who cares if she's a sorcerer? Carry the. Riona's just. Don't worry about it. And many good sorceresses. Edie was one. Can be like her. Edie is still. I can't guarantee anything either. Ultimecia possesses me again. Saw me. Told me in outer space. It made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What I end up doing? I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Even if I'm the world's enemy. Weird. I just thought that set it up. I fall under Ultimecia's control again. Seed will come kill me, right? And as the leader of Seed, that's you. Well, sword will my it's okay for you, nobody else. Well, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Riona. Enemy's the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. Uses my body as her extension in this world. Oh, how will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Est at that memorial. Would that be better? No, that'd be pointless. Just end up going after you again. Riona, stay close. Worked. It started everything. Talking about. Remember? I said. Oh, just forget it. Oh, because of the DF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Better? Yeah. Tell you a story. I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We'd make a promise. Promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up, put on your ring. Thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. Start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. Start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, Timber, Balam, Galbadia. Realize I can't run any longer. I want to see you so badly. Scream, Squall, where are you? I woke up. Hi. Sorry, you don't have to say. I had to. Worry about it. It's your night. Love it. I'll be here. I'll be here or I'll be here. Hi. The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't missed you. Promise. I'll be waiting for you. Come here, I'll find you. Promise. Be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Claw. Next time, we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, it's an emergency. Got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Crap, Riona back in Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name was Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esther's presidential palace? He wants to hire him? Alright, let's go. Oh, idiot. Alright. Oh. Well. Something I must tell you about me. Yes. I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child. Once again, 13 years ago. That day right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received the powers of my own will. The sorceress was an entity of fear. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. This very minute, your story's end. I now understand there's an end, no matter how painful. Therefore, well, must fight to the end, though it may bring tragedy to others. Will do. First, I'm gonna save the game and challenge you to some cards, though. Alright, do it. Alright, open, random, same plus same wall, elemental, trade rule run. Trade rule. There she is, she's got her card, that's what we're looking for. We've got Fujin and Raj. This is what we came here for, baby. Alright. So, the wall, we have wall rule, which means the walls are A. We've got same plus rule in effect. If we, let's see, so I think, do we lock down, we could put him in the bottom corner here. We could put them in the top corner. We've got those elements. Whatever that's worth. Putting an A down is risky because the walls are A, right? I think it's usually a safe bet to go lock down a corner with them. Now the 8s are, should be safe, I think. Cactar. You know, I'm not sure about the element, but I think we gotta... A Fusion Round top that makes values for the purpose of plus. That's a good question. I think we gotta just find out. I think... I don't remember if it does, if it's... Yeah, oh, she plus counter if it does. I want to say it just takes the face value. But I could be wrong. So which one would let her plus counter? Would be Oh, because the 7 and 4 on that guy? 14 and 14. I think let's just find out. We can always restart it and find out. So -1. Well, so the 8 and 8 -1 would flip that, so. But we could, let's see. Should be safe in this corner though, right? Although the 5 and the 7, I think we probably lost this one anyway. Let's do some experimenting. That one didn't flip it. That's good. We use the Tonberry and flip that. Although would it flip it? Not sure. We got that damn Firebird. Alright. Let's see. Probably a lost cause already anyway. Yeah, proof of test. Alright, so let's... We pull one without that Firebird. Feel better about it. Alright. So I think the only way to beat her is to turn those combos against her. So we gotta play smart. Play it safe. Gotta be cautious. We gotta hope that we get a good draw. Hold that damn bird again. Gonna lock up that corner. I think we still lock down this bottom corner, right? We got Zell time too. We got Ifrit. Actually, 3 and 5 could plus combo that, so we don't actually want to put that at the bottom there. At least not until she's played something else. We can try and put this bird. I almost want to put this bird somewhere that it can be flipped back, right? You know? Maybe she's got one too. Let's see. I think throw this in the middle and make her play around it, right? I don't hate that idea. So we could now flip it back. Now I could put this underneath the bird. Is that a waste? Or is it good? Top could be flipped again, but we could flip actually back from the side if we need to. He can't be taken from that side, I don't think. 7 and an A for the wall. Let's see. 8, 9, 14. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think we put him down here. I don't think he can be taken back. We could put now if we could put Zell underneath that bird up top there. Or actually, we can't put that there because the Marlboro could take it. But the Marlboro couldn't take Zell. Unless the addition works out, which I don't think it does. Save Zell for top one. Okay, that's fair. So then, I don't want to put him there now because you could flip it back with that Morpho guy. We could put Ifrit above the bluebird and flip the other bluebird back. At which point, I think actually that might be the move. I put Ifrit right here, take the bird. She could flip it back from the bottom, but then whatever she put there, we should be able to flip as well. Right? I guess if she puts the Marlboro there, we wouldn't be able to flip it. So do we put Ifrit down here, where if they play something above, would they be able to flip? They would, because use turtle up here instead of Ifrit. Yeah, you're right. Now that 7 is still safe because of the element. Double. Is there a way we can combo? I don't know how to combo, really. I should have put the turtle. I should have put the turtle where I put that Morpho. Or should I have? I don't know. I think, well, we should at least draw, right? I don't have to reload. I could just put Zell up top. Yeah. I think it doesn't really matter. I could take either one and be... I think we're gonna split. Alright, that's fine. Did she have her card out? She did, but... Alright. Try again. Do one or two more. Scratch that itch. Then open random, same plus wall, elemental, let's go. Gotta read your card. I've got a good hand. There's no elements. Oh, wait, where's there? There's no elements on the board, right? Okay. Assess. We don't want to overreact here. I think we can. Let's see if we put Minotaur on the bottom there. Lock up that bottom corner. We would not want to do that because the she could plus combo with that 3/4 guy. That'd be 13, yeah. If we put him down there, can she combo it? I actually don't. Same with Diablo's top left. Okay, yeah, with the. I think if we put him bottom corner though, right? She can't plus combo that way. Yeah, I think lock up. What are you trying to get me to do? Can I plus combo? She wouldn't set one up for me. Not almost. The Minotaur almost does it. 14, 12. I guess it's not that close, but still. I could put him above, put the Minotaur above Ward. Alright, I start to just lock up that wall. Could they... Get an A and a 9. Let's see. I think that's good, actually. As far as plus combos go, I could put Minotaur right on top here. And then... That's still safe. Or is there, or should I use? Can't use Diablos to flip. I could use Behemoth to flip that, but that leaves him vulnerable to the Cactar in the middle, who could be flipped. If I put this in the top middle and flip that corner, Cactar could go flip one of them back. But Cactar would be vulnerable to another flip. But I think that's okay, right? I feel like I should be a little aggressive. And then also then save... Yeah, flip from the mid row. Underneath her, or like on top of her. I don't think I can. Well, I guess I could put Diablos. No, he wouldn't flip. I think Behemoth top middle is still... I don't think that's a bad play. Yeah, he pulled. Or should I put, you're saying put Diablos there first and then flip? I put Diablos in the middle and then flip the top corner, so it can't be taken back. Because then I could potentially lock up those two spots. Right? Put him there. Yeah, I think you're right. I put this on top of that now. If I put this on top of the Cactar, because now if I put Minotaur, I could put Minotaur at the bottom now and lock up the bottom row. Because then she still would have to do something. She can't plus combo that middle. So here's what I'm thinking. So either Minotaur goes in the bottom next to Ward, Turtipod goes on top of the Cactar. Actually, no, that would be bad because she can plus combo with that other guy. Same with Minotaur or Behemoth. But actually, do I put Minotaur on the bottom? Is that actually my best? I could also put. I put Behemoth on top. The top middle would flip the other one, but it could be flipped back from the side with the T-Rex. But then, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I could put this here. If I put Behemoth top middle, it would flip the thing in the corner. If she plays T-Rex to flip it, if she puts T-Rex in the corner to flip it back, I could put Minotaur in the middle to flip both of them, both Cactar and Behemoth, and she could not, and her last card would not flip Minotaur back. That's what. If we play the Behemoth in the top mid, yeah, that flips that. She probably, hopefully, plays T-Rex in that other corner, and then Minotaur in the middle flips Cactar and Behemoth, right? And then I think that's the best option. If she does that, which I think that's the play. If she, let's find out. Okay, so it was worse than that. But I could still. No, I know. Fuck. All right. You're like watching in slow motion, like, no, don't do it. Well, I flipped these two, and do we draw? No, to flip them back. Well, I'll do it and restart. No, draw. We draw. A draw is fine. Could we have won it? Possibly. But a draw is not the worst. It was interesting that the elements go up. Alright, let's try one more time. Elemental rules spread throughout the region. I feel like I should save because she might have different rules right now. I'm gonna go out and save and come back in for one more try. Because remember that happened with the other guy where we had a draw and it changed and it was no longer random or something because the rules spread. Let's save real quick. The draw could still be we still might have come out okay if she's playing differently now. but let's see if her rules are any different now. Oh, I see, really? That is the perfect response. Alright, so you're gonna... Oh, you want to play some cards. Alright. No wall. It's still random, but no walls now. We've got elemental, same plus no wall, still random. Nope. Better card. I've got a decent hand. We got elements on the board. Interesting play. She still locked up that corner, but she's -1. Alright. Let's take stock here for a minute. So... yeah, if I put him on top... Now, he could be flipped back from the side middle, but we can probably deal with that, right? Because then that still is a strong corner for us to have her in the corner on our side. I think we go for it, right? So now we can take them with this card. Taken from anywhere. It's going to go back and forth. We could put Minotaur in the bottom corner, lock it down. That wouldn't do any pluses, right? I guess we'd find out with that 2-2, because if it's face value, this plus doesn't work, but if it's the negative value, it does. We put the 9, let's see, board above the Minotaur. That's safe there. What do you think, Minotaur bottom corner? I don't think there's any point in trying to flip the middle again yet, because it can go, it's got 3 weak sides all around it. Do you think flip it now? From which side do you think? I guess what cards, depends on what card we use. If we flip it... This is not a bad play to flip it... Behemoth on top. Behemoth top mid, maybe. That would flip it. It'd be he'd be -1 on either side. But, or if we do... Problem is the other ones have weak other sides. If you do that other guy, he'd be 5-7 top bottom, but then he could be flipped from the bottom with that 8 guy, but then it could be flipped from the side, actually. So do we put him on the side here? Because if that gets flipped from either, I actually probably could take back middle and whatever they flip it with, right? Alright, if I put this here and then she takes one of the corners to take it back, I think we could... Oh, well, who knows what she's going to do, but... That's probably the strong play, because she would want a spot that doesn't have the element on it. I think if we flip this now, she would play, you know, try and take it back from either top or bottom, at which point we could take both middle and what she played to do it. Probably. You know, oh. Yeah, so too. Oh, look, it didn't even take it. What's your game? So, let's see. Almost tempted to put Ifrit in the bottom corner now. Ifrit or Minotaur. Just to fortify. Like, if I put one of them in that bottom corner, they could take mid from the bottom, but then we could take it back from the top. Yeah, I think Ifrit bottom right. Because theoretically, that's gonna secure that. And like you said, they could flip mid, but then we could take it back again, hopefully. And then we still have decent enough plays with our other two cards. Or whatever she does next. I think that's a safe bet. Never say never, but like I said, it'll be interesting to see if that 2-2... No, that still won't do anything. Okay. Alright, I'm putting Ifrit down there. I think that's the move. The mid. Now we can take back the mid. So we could take it, but we could take it with Behemoth. But Behemoth will get flipped with that 8 in the other corner. We could put this here and not take it, and then also not be flipped. Oh, would actually, no, she wouldn't take it, because it'll be -1 on that. It'll be, oh no, but I'll be -1 also. I think it's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw however you slice it. Right? It's looking that way. There's no plus shenanigans I can get away with, right? Alright. Let's put them here. See what happens. Yeah, draw. Alright. One last match. And we'll call it there. The fact that we actually haven't only drawn. That's promising. Watch, we'll have a terrible hand. Okay. Still fine. As long as we don't draw that stupid Firebird. She didn't play Idiot though. Well, whatever. Guess we'll play it out. What a waste. You know, we can just... Yeah. Let's just do whatever we want. matter. Who cares? Swinging it. I don't know. Any reason to do anything? Since that one didn't really count, we do it one more. Alright. Alright, she's got it. We got our stupid Firebird. Going first. We know where she likes to put her card, and I almost want to let her since the element's there again. So do we throw this in the middle? I think it's not actually a bad idea to have a weak card in the center to just constantly be flipping, right? And then are there any combos we could set up knowing that she's going to put herself in the bottom corner there? We could put Zell up top. No, they'd probably be taken to the side before she would do that. I think we throw the Firebird in the middle. Right. Save Bell. I think the Firebird in the middle, and then see she's gonna put herself in the bottom corner eventually. We could, like I said, I don't know that I want to take her away from the bottom corner because she's still flippable, considering the -1. So I think we throw this in here, right? What do you say? Because actually, a Zell mid on that side, if she puts herself there, would flip her and middle back. And that's the move. I'll give you a second for the delay to catch up, but I think we're putting that Firebird in the middle. Going for it. Here we go. Firebird mid. See what she does. Interesting. Interesting. So she still has not put her card down the bottom. We could put this now. Let's see. Put Fujin Rajan in the corner. Could take it back, but could be flipped by that guy on the bottom of her stack. We could that would mean she still wouldn't have played her card yet if she goes for that first. This would not actually flip the middle because it wouldn't from that side. This is actually, he actually did it. Kind of an annoying one. Tonberry mid right. Let's take the top of those. Go back. On the water, right? It's my right hand side. Okay, so now I'm safe to put this here. Assuming she's not gonna put herself with a 3 on the bottom. So I think now we can do that, right? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. Now we can take back the middle. Actually, do we put Zell in her spot? Would he actually be safe there? Yeah. Put him here, right? And then her card is essentially useless. We might be walking into a draw, but if we put Zell bottom left, he's not gonna be flipped, right? Holding on, making sure. I guess she would flip Fusion and Rajan if she played her on top of Zell still. So yeah, I guess we could put this here, and her card would not take it if she plays it there. Maybe that's it, because then this flipped middle again. Zell mid left, yeah, exactly. So loss. Can't take back, yeah. Look, she's still, the final boss of this card game. Alright. That was a good effort. Glad we could close it out with some cards. Glad we're back. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. It was a tough hand, you know, like you said. We had some good hands in there. This was not one of them. There's always next time. Alright. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming around. Thanks again for re-upping the Prime sub. And we'll catch you next time. Peace out. Have a good night.